What up, people? This is Vigilante for 2 minutes and some change. The Black Twilight Zone. Y'all know Twilight Zone. I'm just thinking about it. Looking at some history stuff, Eyes on the Prize stuff, and I was thinking about the 50s and 60s, how people united for economic change with the transit system, Medgar Evers, Martin Luther King, and so on and so on. People actually got together and they made impact. Why? Because of things that was happening to black people real time during that time. And the system took them out. Took most of those leaders out. A lot of those movements stopped. I mean, with the high impact that they had, a lot of them ceased. You had some that flickered around, but never as strong as it was. Then you fast forward now to modern times, and you see all the killings of the young black men, black women. The laws are unequal still. It's like we're in this damn Twilight Zone. Like, even though we're in modern times, the same things are happening. And because they're different, we're not looking in between the lines and realize that nothing has changed. The illusion is that we got more successful people. But the reality is the heart of most of our successful people has been taken out because of the history of those that stood up and really united, realizing that we had to go against a force that would take you out. And the irony of it now is that we can see it on video. We can see it on video. They didn't have videos back then. Where they had some films showed people being, beat and stuff like that, but not like we have it now on the long dark roads in Georgia or Mississippi or Alabama. We got all the proof we need, but yet I don't see that same sense of urgency that they had back in the 50s and 60s. Is it because we're more comfortable now? We're more addicted to the lifestyle that this country has given us? And we get into that house Negro mentality? It's not going to lose. Everything I worked hard for. And that's the Twilight Zone part. Is the fact of the matter is, can you imagine the movie where the guy looks around and he's in the 60s or 50s and now he's in 2016 and he realizes, it dawns on him, the same thing is happening again. It's different, but it's the same. And the twist to it is, we don't have nowhere near the unity that we used to have. Even when they were separated, if you want to say Nation of Islam and, what Martin Luther King was doing, they still had numbers. We still had big time people speak out. That's a difference. There's a difference. Feel like the Twilight Zone to me. The only thing missing, Lord forbid, is people trying to assassinate. But we're seeing young black men and black women, in some cases, being assassinated. You think I'm using that word wrong? Okay. Killed on videotape. And there's nothing we can do about it because nobody's being convicted. Seems like the Twilight Zone to me. This has been Vigilante for 2 minutes and some change. I went way over looking for that change. Out.